on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. A mouth-watering game, this, between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody. Chance! Goal, Italy! Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, a breakthrough already. Danilo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cristante. Chiesa. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Vinicius Junior, cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pellegrini just brushed off the ball there. Battles to win it back. He's through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Pellegrini, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Brings it out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Chiesa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. In for a header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Finds himself eased off the ball. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Danilo. Neymar. He's had a shot! Back of the net! They are right back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Done very well to intervene. Vinicius Junior. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right. Chiesa plays it in. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Cristante. First 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second period then underway.
Italy can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford...
He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! And it's played forward. Danilo. Neymar. Out to the right.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper has beaten it away. That's not going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the wing. Danilo gets it back. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Neymar, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He'll fancy himself from here. Neymar!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. we can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Chance to shoot! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pellegrini gets it out to the wing. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Cristante. Vinicius Junior. Pellegrini. Forward it goes. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pellegrini. Out to the left it goes. Cristante. Plays it out to the flank. Chiesa plays it in.
Pellegrini can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. Pellegrini. Chiesa. That's the throw. Neymar has created one goal already. Cristante positions himself well and cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Pellegrini. Chiesa. Lovely bit of skill. A chance! Richarlison. Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking them out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Pellegrini can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There to cut it out.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got through. Shot has a pop! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And the shots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Question, that's a foul. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Pellegrini. Come back to the keeper. Danilo. Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking to break out here. Now it's El Shaarawy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Richarlison.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Richarlison! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mattia. Cristante. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Up to meet it! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Richarlison. And here's El Shaarawy. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Richarlison. It's got through. Italy to make one last surge forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very...
Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Forward it goes.
Played back in. Neymar, Vinicius Junior, out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Going through. And that's been levered clear. Back into the middle. Richarlison spreads it towards the left. Richarlison. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
He's had a goal! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Italy take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cleared away. Plays it out to the wing. Danilo gets it back. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Pellegrini. Italy are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Timely intervention. And he's there to clear it.
Tries a shot!
He's managed to get himself offside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. There's a long ball. He's through the middle. Oh, good ball.
Up for the header! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Italy get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quick glance.
He's gone for it!
Had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Plays it out to the flank. Ball is over the line. A buccaneering run from the defender. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Richarlison. Richarlison proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Battles to win it back. Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Danilo positions himself well and cuts it out. He could be in here. Hits one! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Over to the left. Hit long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well, that's where he wants it. Casemiro.
That will annoy.
And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Italy just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Italy go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Richarlison. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponents. That's gone a long way up and away. It's a throw in. That's a promising ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Neymar drives it forward. Has a hit! And they've been caught out here.
Italy clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to...
Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hoists it forward. Richarlison. Keeper's ball. Pellegrini, already of course on the score sheet. He goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's played forward. Pellegrini. It's a fabulous position. Vinicius Junior, Richarlison. Oh, he's broken through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Richarlison plays it out to the flank. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Decent-looking ball. Hoists it forward. Neymar. Pellegrini. And help's available out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Oh, real danger here. Goes for it. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Italy have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. You like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Italy take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a core.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the finish! Italy have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical.
He's gone for goal! Marquinhos with real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Goes long. He's got options out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Richarlison brings it forward. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. To get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Just 5 minutes left. And help's available out wide. In with a header! And he's there to hoof it away. hoists it forward with Charlison. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to dink one in. Ball through needs to be good here. Has he picked him out? He's got the ball, he shoots!
And it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And the referee brings it to a close. Italy, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like